This is the Russian tank.
That's the T-34.
Yeah, that actually looks repainted. It was too freshly done. It's the first one I was gonna get. Idea. Yeah, the first letter I still don't get.
What's that?
There's a first letter on that little bit of the flag along the top that I don't recognize.
Looks like a backwards. No, it's an R. Or well, it looks like.
Well, no, it's not an R. Like
no.
The last one there is the R.
No, but
I'm saying
it looks like an R, but it's not an R. So it's.
Like everything else, I can make out. So it's because the B is a V.
Right.
The A is still an A. The P is an R. The one after the P is actually a D.
Okay.
And then that's it's YE after that, and then YA.
Okay.
But that very first letter is like I don't recognize at all.
Okay.
But it might be using a handwriting styling. So.
Could be. So those are the shovels you were talking about before? Or
Yeah, well, there were shovels on the other side. There was like a shovel and an axe on there, but they got the two shovels on this side.
the shovel's probably for cleaning the treads,
or digging things out and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, if you had to dig out a pothole situation. I remind you, this is a pretty big tank. You'd be pretty hard pressed to.
234 there.
Big tank.
Very big tank. Not to be messed with. And the other one.
And you said there were shovels on this side too?
Actually, I think it was on this one that had the shovel and the axe.
Okay.
The Panzer. This is the one that had that special coat. Yeah, they had the extra utility tools to work with. But yeah, it's pretty heavily coated. And then they get the extra little tread bits. So it's, I guess, I think the idea is that if some of them break, you always have some extra to rework with. That bit up there, so there's other people up there. The weird thing is there's almost so much light coming through the window. It's so hard to make it out. Oops. I have to look at it from a different angle. I'm pretty sure that's the standard Sherman.
Yeah.
But it looks like the standard US model. And that's ours, the Grizzly.
So just a modified version.
Yeah, I just sure would want to run one of those in Banff National Park either. They even have their late night lights sort of thing. I don't know what kind of. I guess you could use it for doing light show bits on there. Yeah, you definitely want to be behind those exhaust ports up there. Just looking at those things, I'm like, wow.
Well, that would be unpleasant. What is it? I know that Mark was telling me that when he was in the States. He went to Survival Research Laboratories show. They had reconstructed a B-1 rocket engine from the original blueprints, and they had set it up in the sort of the pavilion area that they were showing it off. But the thing is, it was roped off. Like, you couldn't get more than, I think it was 100 feet close to it. And I guess some guy was standing 2 rows in front of Mark. The guy's hair caught on fire because it was that hot.
As long as he didn't have some Pepsi with him.
Oh, who knows? But the thing was is that, yeah, no, it's those things are pretty nasty.
Okay. I don't remember where that miniature tank was again. I think it was way over there again. Jeeps. Yeah, I think that's that is the kind you'd see practically every episode of MASH, and this is the slightly newer one, the amphibious Jeep. I think, this was, I think, one of the German amphibious Jeeps.
Okay.
That's ours. Oh yeah, there's the mini tank. I forgot it was hidden behind the UN thing.
Well, this is a tow truck. That's a tow truck. This is another.
Yeah, this was that miniature tank. It's kind of ironic we had more light last night. So there's a listing that says what all of the bits down here were, or?
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing in here.
Okay.
They must not have put up any sort of signage.
Some of them have signs, and other ones are.
Like this is another.
So this is a combat engineer vehicle,
Okay.
which is why it's got the drilling screws, augers.
Mercedes Benz.